Alright, welcome back. And NTE has released a beta trailer. Now, this is a game that I have been waiting for a year or two now. It's made by the developers of Tower Fantasy. I also played that game. And honestly, it does seem interesting. And I just kind of want to take a look at the trailer and just talk about it a little bit. Now, one thing that I definitely like a lot about the game is the overall animations. For example, they feel so good. But let's take a look at the trailers and then we will kind of discuss that. Now, the overall visuals and I would say the overall graphics of the game, especially the character models, do seem to be improved. I think in one of the last tests, a lot of players have given feedback on the character designs, and it seems the developers have improved them. Of course, I will have to kind of take a side-by-side comparison, but I think they've done a very good job with that. The animation, I mean, the game is made in Unreal Engine 5, so you can expect the animations to be really solid. And I mean, yeah, I don't have to mention the animations are so fluid. I forgot on what game this reminds me. I would say if we compare it with Tower Fantasy, it's a decent improvement, although they're definitely two different games. Tower Fantasy is a MMO, while this is kind of meant to be a RPG, open world. So that's a difference, I guess, between the two games. One of my favorite things about this game are the cars, for example. Now, the game has some very good car selection from what I've seen, and I think I already knew what I'm going to do in the game. Street racing is probably going to be doable in this game. I've seen the physics and all that look really good. I kind of hope that they can add a manual gear switch and stuff like that. It would be pretty cool if they could do that. If you want, I don't know, a controller, for example, you could be able to switch gears manually. I would personally love that. Oh look, initial D. Just when I was talking about cars and racing, that's going to be pretty fun. So yeah, I would say that the cars are a huge thing in the game. And overall, I do like the way it's like lighthearted and stuff like that. I mean, the game looks really good. I seem to kind of start to understand what the story will be all about. And besides that, I mean, I've also heard you can buy your own building and stuff like that. That would be pretty amazing. I think this is the first time a game like this has done that. But overall, I mean, in the trailer here, you could see the Mr. Bean's Mini Cooper. That reference was really nice. I forgot, where was it again? Where was the reference? The Mr. Bean reference. Where is it? There it is. Mr. Bean reference. If you remember, if you watched Mr. Bean, there's a moment where Mr. Bean is basically driving the car from top of the car when he was buying a sofa. And this is kind of referencing that. I love that. We have seen a Mr. Bean reference. We have seen a initial D reference. That's the AE86 Trueno. That looks like a GTR, the silver one, and the red one looks like the Ferrari from the start. Looks like this vehicle. Yeah, looks like this car. So the vehicles look absolutely amazing. I mean, I know this is a trailer, but I've seen some of the gameplay of it, and it looks damn good. No complaints from me on the graphics part. But overall, I mean, someone mentioned the animations are. I mean, the character models are just amazing as well. I mentioned that too. Yeah, very adorable. For example. And also, I think we have seen a glimpse of what the other areas of the map will look like. Now, I don't really know how big the map will be. I feel like the map is going to be relatively large. Actually, it's an open world game. Seems that it might have a underwater type map based from this little view here, basically underwater tunnel, which would be very nice to see. Yeah, look at that. Will look pretty good. That looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't have to mention that the character models look pretty good as well. Now, as for the villains, I don't know who's the villain yet. I don't know much about the story. Obviously, I try not to spoil anything for myself. But overall, from this trailer alone, I mean, if we look at the trailer for now and if you look at the old trailer, I would say this one definitely seems better. The overall, this is going to be thumbnail right here. Yeah, this is thumbnail. No need to mention the reason why. Absolutely adorable. I feel like this is the reference on Puss in Boots. You know, Puss in Boots has that. Has that. Not exactly the attack, but Puss in Boots can actually do this face, and it's adorable. And I think they have done this over here as well. Well, the cars are definitely going to be. I cannot wait to just drive around. But yeah, I would say the trailer is very good, and obviously currently the sign-up test ongoing. So you can pretty much sign up for the test if you want to participate in the test. I'll try to participate in the test. We will see what happens with that. But overall, I'm excited for it. I'm definitely excited for the game, and I'm looking forward to play it. And with that being said, tell me what you think about NTE. And well, with that being said, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you later.